Man, I had a whole intro, but I'm Fighter Callus along with Double RPG and Visible Ninja for more Suikoden. I had
Yeah.
a whole intro that I was ready to, and then my brain was like Homer's brain when he's like, you know what, I'm gone, and you can actually hear his mind go down the stairs and close the
Yeah.
door.
Great
Oh,
stuff.
that's different. I didn't notice the Discord thing.
Oh, you with the avatars? Yeah, I just found
Duh,
that.
duh, duh.
A lot of
Oh
people.
Nice.
no, I'm not a VTuber anymore.
I
You
just
say
was
that like it's a bad thing.
Well, I was just trying to
Whoa.
change things up a little.
Everywhere else, I'm a VTuber. I have my VTuber avatar.
Well, these days VTubers are getting banned everywhere
Oh yeah,
because
Twitch is like clamping down on them like men are.
Twitch really hates VTubers at the moment because I don't know, they attract attention away from the waifus that actually sleep with Twitch staff to, get favorable cuts.
I gotcha.
Muteki said, and I'm Muteki T, but all it calls me Mute or Mute.
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 Excuse me, chat.
Nice. Dang.
But I always burp, so. I'm pretty happy as if you guys weren't around Friday for whatever reason. I know Muteki was, but if like people showed up today and weren't around Friday, which is yesterday, I'm apparently getting expedited into trying to work by next month.
Excellent.
They even told me, yeah. Go ahead.
About damn time too.
Legit. Oh my goodness. See, unlike MGM, this job shouldn't be too bad because it's normal hours and it's across the street. You know? So this should not be too other than like maybe like, oh man, some of these kids try to bite me, but like, they're kids, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, just
even borderline won't go. I've never gotten triggered at a kid. Thanks.
Well,
because I know better.
Make sure you got your TB shot beforehand, so that way you don't get tuberculitis.
Tuberculosis?
Or tuberculosis, pardon me. Yeah, sure, tuberculitis. We'll call that tuberculosis in our head canon.
No, that's the evolved form of tuberculosis.
Tuberculitis.
And then the third stage evolution is tuberculitisosis. No, but yeah, I should be like I said, like even BPD, like unless it's yeah. But no, it's kind of crazy, right, Kyle? They were like they were telling if you don't know, Chad, they were telling me that like even if you fail your tests, we're just still gonna hire you anyways. I'm like, cool.
Well, you gave a legit reason as to why they say that is because you were quote unquote their best student during the training.
That's why. Yep.
Yeah. So
and that's me. What about you guys? And what's going on in the game? Yeah, literally, what's going on in the game?
Yep. So we just got started with Chapter 2 of Ghetto, and apparently we just got back to Caleria, which is where the Harmonians' Southern Frontier Defense Forces are, which Ghetto and his team are a part of since they're mercenaries. And they have been intrigued, well, some of them have been intrigued about a rumor about the Flame Champion being around in the grasslands. And so, looks like we're going to try to follow that rumor to see if there's any truth to it, possibly. That's what the majority of this chapter is going to be about. But if you're asking me about how my week was, so far my week has been pretty good. I've played a lot of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and pretty much completed everybody's story in the episode battles, even including their what ifs. So I got all the trophies there. But I've only got 2/3 of all the trophies in the game, and some of them involve having to go online, and I don't think I'm going to muster any time in doing that anytime soon.
Exactly. I'm very similar.
I mean, seriously, like, one of the trophies, you have to win 100 battles in online mode.
Yeesh.
And I mean, I can only see one possible way of doing it quick is doing one-on-one fights, but not like 3-on-3s or anything like that. But yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
Screw that noise.
I hear you.
But other than that, I'm doing all right. How about you, Metal? What's your week been like?
Crazy, nutty, all kinds of crap.
Crazy,
Did have
crazy nutty, all kind of cruddy?
Yeah, exactly. Other than doing some Smario last night and actually getting decent progress in there, I have been up to jack diddly squat, much as the rest of my life.
Ah. So yeah, you can see that we're getting our first glimpse of what the Harmonian army looks like, or the main army within the Kingdom of Harmonia. They look very, very royal in their appearance, as you can see. Since you know the kingdom is also part church, basically.
For sure.
But yeah, as far as like anything else that's going on in my life, I did get me a copy of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Still have yet to try it.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I don't have it yet as of myself.
I'm hoping my Christmas, because I think next month's gonna be super busy. Not just working, but also I got a ton of appointments. Got like 3 or 4 appointments. All I don't know why they all chose November. Why did they all choose November? But you know, whatever.
Yeah, that is strange. Because,
Exactly.
Because, I mean, I can understand we're in the holiday season, but still, why just November? I mean, I think a lot more people will be getting ready for Thanksgiving, if anything.
Yeah, they're like, no. We want you to see your regular doctor, this specialist, and this other specialist, all in the same. And I think they're within the same week. Or something ridiculous like that too, and I'm like, well, I get hired. The first thing I have to do is already make less money because I have a whole week of appointments. Yikes.
Woof.
But other than that, Christmas should look good. I got some things that I know I have an eye on, which is one of them is the Yusuke figure art. SH figure art Yusuke.
Urameshi.
Urameshi.
The guy who's gonna finger bang you into his life.
Uteki said he saw Daima on Netflix, by the way. Yep.
I mean, finger bang. This is not South Park. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you ever see the old Yu Hakusho abridged? That's what they...
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they call the spirit gun the finger.
Oh.
Uteki said he saw Daima on Netflix, and he says crazy seeing Dragon Ball on Netflix. Star Child, how's it going? Star Child said, I got the Platinum Trophy in Final Fantasy VIII, which he actually showed proof of.
Oh, wow.
He's waiting for Gundam Breaker 4 to do an event so he can get the last trophy and have that Platinum. That's right, it's impossible to Platinum Gundam Breaker right now because they still haven't done the event that the last trophy is hanging on. Isn't that wild? You gotta wait to platinum a game just because they haven't done an event yet. Like,
yeah, that's nuts.
One in the
because it's something they haven't released yet. Yeah.
Speaking of Final Fantasy and things that are nutty, like how you're talking about that thing with Gundam Breakers 4. If Star Child gets around to playing Final Fantasy 9 and if he's going to platinum that game, I really feel bad that he's going to have to try to go through 12 straight hours of getting Steiner's ultimate weapon, which you have to get in under 12 hours or else it'll go completely bye-bye.
Yeah, is it really 12 hours of that?
12, yeah, 12 hours. You have to get from where you start all the way to the last dungeon at a specific spot within 12 hours or else that item you try to get is not going to show up.
Dang.
Dang.
Yeah, it's really that stingy. And it's not the Excalibur, it's the Excalibur 2.
So good that they had to make a sequel.
Yep. Excalibur 2 Electric Boogaloo. I will admit that the look of the sword is actually pretty cool, but yeah, trying to get that, it's like, screw that noise. Oh, Walmart has Yu Yu Hakusho Season 1 through 4 on Blu-ray now? Well, that's cool. Even though I pretty much already got all 4 seasons on Blu-ray. But yeah, that's cool to know that they got them reprinted. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we just, we're done now at Caleria for now, and we are going over to the village of the Mantor, the Flying Mantor Fighters called Le Bouc. And yes, that is in French. Oh, they also have Captain Planet DVD box set. I don't know. I Captain Planet is not really my jam, if I have to be honest. I mean, it was when I was growing up, but just looking back at it in retrospect, it's like,
Yes, mother.
Do I really like this? I mean, you ever get that feeling? Like something that you used to watch when you were a kid, you really liked it, but when you look back at it in retrospect, you're like, do I really still like it for today?
That's happened a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Captain Planet. Yeah, I don't really care for it anymore. I don't hate it. But yeah, nowadays I'm like, except for Coach. I've got AIDS.
Yes, of course.
But a lot of it now, I'm just like, man, this is like heavy-handed, and some of it didn't even make any sense. Like they said, some countries suggest having only one baby, and I'm like, you mean China? That's not a suggestion. That's a law. But another show that I went back and thought I wouldn't like still, but I do actually like more now, is actually Witch Hunter Robin.
Oh,
Saw that
yes.
as a kid, and I was like obsessed with it. And then I'm like, man, was this just me being edgy, or it's like looking back, like, oh no, is this actually like not really edgelord? It's actually still good. It's like a solid 7 or 8.
Just something about
It is slow though.
something about anime during the 2000s just seemed like it was, you know, have such a charm to it. You know what I mean? And what you're explaining about Witch Hunter Robin, it just seems like it's one of those things where they just seem like they have a certain charm to them that'll, you know, never be matched by anime for today.
Yeah, there's one anime Star Child showed me that looked like it went back to like old school, like it's new, but it like has like old school vibe to it, like that. Forgot the name of it, but yeah. It's sorely missing in today's anime.
Oh yeah. So, Don Cheadle is your Captain Planet, Muteki?
I think Metal can explain that one. Don Cheadle's Captain Planet, Metal. Visible? What? I don't know.
If he's still around, or if he's even awake.
Yeah. Well, there's a video. It's a skit with Don Cheadle as Captain Planet.
Something tells me it must be an SNL skit of some sort.
I don't remember. It might have been. Muteki, who made the skit? Who made the video with the? Oh man, Oh, it was Funny or Die. Funny or Die made it.
Okay.
13 years ago, too. Wow.
Wow. That is quite a long while. Funny to think that we're already at the halfway point of October at this point. Well, I should rephrase that. Already past the halfway point. Now you can't even attack that butterfly piece of shit in the air? I mean, sure they got high evasion, but still. Hey, there you are.
Hi.
There we go. Yeah, so we're making our way towards the village of Labouk right now, and I hope we're at a good spot because from what I recall, the village of Labouk, it can be a bit of a difficulty spike if you're not well prepared. Just a little, not much. Oh, cool. Got some more Mega Medicine D. Funny how the medicines that you get in the game have like a strength rank, you know, from D, C, B, and A. Whereas with Suikoden 2, you didn't have anything like that. You just either had Megacin or Mega Medicine.
Mega Man Medicine?
Mega Man Medicine. The E-Tanks.
Yeah, sorry, Charlie, you got that about anime. Nowadays, just glimpses of great shows, but it's few and far between.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of, like, you're right, he's right about the creativity. Like, they just want to rip each other, like, they know, like, what sells, but, like, man, like, back then, I'm, like, looking at some of these anime, and I'm like, man, they were just trying to make good stories. Even if it was, like, some of them could, like, be, like, good stories, like, even if you're not a fan of anime, they were just, like, good stories, like...
Oh yeah.
I know what you mean.
Now it's just like I was reincarnated as a napkin. Now I'm the napkin for a rich lady, and it's all right there in the title. Like everything I just said is the actual title.
Well,
wow. Just wow.
Well, all I say is go back in time and make Sword Art Online fail horribly.
Yes.
And then maybe the current year isekai.
Sorry about that.
Isekai flood would stop, but yeah.
So you were watching My Adventures with Superman or Lois and Clark, and Superman. You said that Superman got his ass kicked by a Japanese ninja, Muteki?
Oh, Lois and Clark, the one with is that Dean Cain? Or was that the other?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
That's Dean Cain.
And again, how are you already explained how, but this is real hardware. If you're like new to the chat, this is real hardware. This is up-resed by you did something that made it look clearer than like normally just capturing it.
Yeah, I'm using the M Classic dongle, which can upscale gameplay to at least 2K, and you can either have it with like its original grainy video quality, or you can adjust it to where it'll have softer or crisper, visuals.
Looks good.
Yeah,
And this was an earlier PS2 game, if I remember right, because I remember playing the demo for it way back.
This came out in 2002.
Dreamcast already stopped production. Man, feels
Sad.
bad.
What a shame.
I think around that time, yeah. Star Child, so you can tell around the time period when people stopped trying to make art, started trying to make something that would be popular. Exactly, that's all they care about now.
Yeah, well, sadly, sadly being innovative doesn't put food on the table.
Ain't that
That's, I guess, is one argument,
Maybe
which
my
I could
dream
see, but
about Korean streamers trying to take over the world. Maybe that's actually happening.
So yeah, you can see that we're fighting another treasure boss. And you want to, like I said, if you're playing this game, you want to take advantage of trying to do that, because they can offer you a lot of money and a lot of good pieces of equipment too. The only downside is that you have to go back to like whatever camera rank you stay at the end, so that way you can, replenish on your health and whatnot.
well, if I've learned anything from playing JRPGs, is that you just need to poison the boss and they'll die instantly. Not really, but it's usually one specific thing it's weak to that you can totally kick its ass with, usually.
Right. Always something. What happens if it's a steel-type Pokemon, Muteki asks. I don't know.
I guess cast gravity on it so they can get so heavy it can't move.
I guess that's one way of doing it. Of course it is.
Steel isn't it? Well, I know in Pokemon, yeah.
Well, there goes Queen. She bit the dust from this fight.
I haven't seen episode. I'm gonna if Bad Gamer shows up. Even if he doesn't, I'll watch it. I love the animation in Daima. Oh my goodness, Starshot said he likes it so far, and I'm like, I like it. I just seen the first episode. I already like it a lot. Oh my goodness, that animation. The plastic look in modern anime and that super head with the Lego like hair look and everything, yes, their hair gets spiked, but the way their hair looked in Super and a lot of like modern like pre-Super, like if you remember like the animations for like the Dragon Ball games, they would sometimes do it to be like,
oh yeah,
woof. I don't like that style, but Daima and Broly are like, yes, that's the style I want. Sunshot even said the animation helps a lot for liking it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty. I guess what's the best term? Pretty elasticy, so they can get some of that more, that more Dragon Ball-esque weird comedy out of it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's basically the idea, I think.
The guy who's doing the really good animation is the guy who did the really nice 2D part in Superhero. That's the guy who's doing the animation for Daima.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about the not every scene is the same person, but like I think he's not the director, because the director's actually a lady. Storyboardist? I don't know what to call him. Lead animator, I guess.
I guess. But yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of people online claiming that, you know, the reanimation of the scenes that were in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, they want a remake, but done in that style.
I am begging for one. Who do I have to beg? What's funny is the guy who I think is I don't remember if he's the lead animator, but he's publicly said that he wants to do it himself. He wants to. He's like so not only are we asking, the guy himself is saying, "Let me do it." And you know the let him cook thing. That's me to Toei. Hold up, let him cook. What, Mateki? That's funny. Metal. You have an Echo, or do you have a I forget which one it is, but
Oh yeah, I have an Alexa.
his Echo said a squirrel with a gun has arrived just now.
Okay. Interesting. Mind you, Mike can't pronounce the word arrive. It says "ived."
Hyped.
Ah, shit. Well, shoot. Like I said, this was gonna be.
Yeah,
hit or
I
miss.
was just gonna say he was giving the hands there. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Muteki. If we can't HD or 4K DBZ, reanimate it. Star Shell says he saw the game at the PS5 store. Which one? Oh, scroll with the gun.
Oh, yes.
That's an actual game. I didn't know that.
Yes.
You know what?
Wait,
Reading Muteki's chat message there made me realize something. The world would have been much different instead of being called Dragon Ball Z, instead if it was spelled Dragon Balls. But, you know, but with instead of S, it's a Z. There's your Z. Dragon Balls.
Wow.
Well, they say you got to get those magic balls to make your wish come true.
I got magic balls of steel.
Among other things.
So yeah, you could just tell I'm going through the text as fast as I can so we could try to get back to that part.
Yeah.
Where we're at.
Meow, meow, meow.
I hope that's crab claw. 'Cause I only eat crab claw.
Hey, LPH.
How's it going, LPH?
Hello.
Hey, Kyle, wasn't I showing you Klaf Kalash, the guy making it?
Have kalash.
Yes. What are you laughing about
Only
now?
you said crab kalash.
No bowl, stick. What do you
Exactly.
got to wash that down with?
What?
We got Mountain Dew or crab juice?
Ew. Mountain Dew.
I'll take the crab juice.
But yeah, the one that video with the guy making the klav kalash, it looked like it was a pretty good attempt.
Yeah, it was binging with Babish, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He's a pretty talented chef. I don't know if he was the one or if it was some other one
Yeah, I was pitching with
that tried
Babish
to.
that I saw. Oh, but I'm sorry.
The one I'm thinking of, because I don't know if it was him or some other chef that tried to make the 99 cheese pizza from the Bay TMNT movie.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of crazy, and I don't know if it would taste very good, but it would be interesting. I don't know about a cheese with 99 types of cheese on it, but hey, whatever.
I got 99 problems, but cheese ain't one.
I know that all. I know that all too well from what you explained, Jer.
Oh, excuse me.
It's like cheese is your stomach's worst enemy, but you just can't help it.
Yep, I love cheese so much, even though it's.
It's like Jerry is our Wallace if we had Wallace and Gromit in this whole group.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much Wallace loves cheese in those claymations.
Mm.
Yep. Wallace and Gromit are awesome.
Yes, they are.
Actually, no, I like legit. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I remember watching Curse the Were-Rabbit when it came out in the mid-2000s. I like that movie. Although I really should check out the other ones, too. Just something about those Aardman clay animations are just really, really charming, you know? You know, like Chicken Run.
Yep.
Or even the Penny cartoons in Pee-wee's Playhouse. Hey, why don't we all watch a Penny cartoon? Why don't we?
I don't want her to tell me how drugs are bad.
Okay.
Because I know they did do some anti-drug PSAs with that character as well.
Yes.
I seem to remember it. Well, and I'm not just talking about, of course, Pee-wee, because we all know his. Talking about rock cocaine.
Just never talk about Pee Wee Herman and movie theaters, okay? If you
Remember,
know what I mean.
kids, sit in the back so nobody sees you do it.
Oh my goodness! I remember one time I was watching Deadpool and my hand I just slightly moved my hand and it just happened to land on my lap and the guy was like, "Hey, whoa!" And I'm like, "You really think I'm gonna do that?" My hand just happened to move there. I'm not. Come on now.
Exactly.
Oh, God. It's like, sir, get your mind out of the gutter, not my friend here.
Exactly. Especially now. I'm fitting to be a teacher. You think I'm?
Right.
Oh, no. You think I'd throw away a job like that?
Oh, hell no.
That's how you know I'm not a sociopath. Uteki said, one time I ordered Mothra and Echo said, Mothra has arrived!
Oh.
That's great.
Uh-oh.
Mothra.
He said a guy fell asleep while he was doing that stuff while watching Love Lies Bleeding in the theater.
Oh, God. Ugh. Ugh. That's all I can say about that. Ugh. Seriously, woof. Yeah, better. Yeah, why haven't I increased some of their things? Let me go to the back here. Alright, we're gonna see if we can attempt this again. But, lo and behold, we may have to just end up sidelining that boss for the time being. But we'll see. Yes, just when you're in a movie theater, never ever do an impression of Pee Wee Herman, okay?
Do. Or if you do, make sure you know where the exits are. And where the fire alarm is.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can actually get somebody here while we're at it to join in on the castle.
Oh, I was hoping we weren't ordering a hit.
Oh, play an easy game of cards. If you rack up over 20,000 pots, you win and take the money. Actually, let's save first, just to be on the safe side.
Seriously.
Because I really do not want to have to go through all that trouble again, trying to get back to this spot. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing Thomas's story, there are certain parts where you can't actually use him to get to certain locations, so that's when you have to rely on the other three to actually recruit those folks. Yeah.
Damn it, why is it whenever I sleep at a hotel, I never awaken feeling fully refreshed and all my MP and HP's back? I just feel like shit, because the beds suck.
That's me right there.
Oh yeah, I know, it's a mechanic thing, but it was just kind of funny to think, why does that happen to me whenever I go to an inn? Also, where's the bar?
Okay, sure, Mike, why not? We'll play a game. See if we can recruit you. The game is called
So you want to...
Well,
it's better than having to saw somebody's foot off.
Well, it's not like the game of Cho, which you don't actually see it in any other Suikoden game except for the other two that that we already played.
I love how Cho is also in Shenmue 2.
Yes. The original rules have been changed to make the game easier to play, so let's listen to what they have. Their basic rules of points, and players whose cards come closest to the total of 9 points wins. The player can select one of 3 cards.
Oh, did he? Where did he get? Where?
There you go. Just alright. While he does that, I'll keep reading the chat. Star Child said, I've just been checking my Walmart for the new G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero box set. And the person to ask, Sound Out. He follows the G.I. Joe toy line super. He used to pre-order everything, you know that?
Oh,
he stopped. He stopped because he was like, yeah, I learned that like if it's gonna be retail, I don't need to pre-order it. I can just buy it whenever later. He now only pre-orders stuff that's actually exclusive, and I'm like, good, at least you've done. Yeah, why pre-order something that you know you can you're gonna get later? If you know it's not gonna run out.
Right. I know what you mean. Alright, let's see how we do this.
Okay.
Oh, I won 100 botch in that. I probably should be raising my bet. Yeah, this game is kind of weird.
You know what you're reminded of?
Hmm.
You ever played Fallout New Vegas?
No.
If you have. No, okay. Metal, you have, right? I don't know if he's still busy with his parents. So.
No, I am here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But what did you say again, though? Sorry.
If you've played Fallout New Vegas,
Oh yeah, of course I've played New Vegas.
did you play a lot of Caravan? Because I'm getting reminded of Caravan here. I barely played it.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Caravan, but I could kind of see the idea using the typical
similar, right?
playing cards.
Starshot said he beat New Vegas in Fallout 3. And he also says he only likes the smaller G.I. Joes.
Ah, the little ones. Well, as long as it isn't Gwent,
big
I'm
one.
alright.
Gwent. That's crazy how popular that got. I didn't care for it. Which I kind of found it neat, but I didn't. I wasn't like. I didn't feel. What's the old term they say? I didn't feel arsed to play it.
Yeah.
Sure, you didn't. Carjacker Willie.
Took my money, cuck.
Oh man.
Ah,
You got out
I
for
little
it, man.
bastard. Well, sadly, this ain't New Vegas, so you can't just kill them. So.
Of course. I know.
But. Oh.
Wow. Just wow. Oh, I actually won that? Oh, funny. Oh, sweet, it makes cabin. Alright, we finally got over the amount that we need. Sweet. So we got Mike recruited to the castle. So yeah, if we play against him at the castle, and if we're low on money, then we can try to do this game to, win some more if we want to.
Now we've unlocked gambling at our house. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Hey, we unlocked gambling in the other games, so
Why not?
I'd say we're okay. And if not, then yeah, we'd be in a world of trouble. Okay, everybody's weapons are at level 10, so we don't need to worry about that. Ooh, Blessed Chamber. Ooh, God, that price is steep. But it has good defenses, though. Too bad I don't have enough for it. I should have enough to get everybody a new hat. There. God, if I had enough money, I would definitely get that. There we go. Alright. Now, it's time for us to go back to that one spot and see if we can actually win against that monster. But, as I said, first things first, save our progress. And if it doesn't work that way, we'll just try to make our way towards Le Bouc if we lose again. Have I tried the Yakuza time travel method?
Oh, I think I know what he means. I use it a lot. I call it the Shenmue time travel method. Which is, save scum.
Exactly. Always be saving. ABS.
Yep. And to remember ABS, remember ABC, which is always be considering ABS.
Yeah.
Exactly. Always be considerate. Always be saving.
We should just call it the ABS method because of the acronym.
That would work, I guess.
I mean, it would have to. I mean, always be saving? Or it's abbreviation for, abs.
Abs.
Or abs is an abbreviation, or the other way around, pardon me. If we don't win, we gotta be doing setups quite a lot. Now, a tip from what I learned is that if you want to get a lot of grade for one of your characters, you got to make sure that most of your party has already been knocked out or incapacitated, and then that one character, or you can go through some of the battles by yourselves as one of the characters, or have one person next to you, so that way you both get a lot of grade at the same time to get you, get your skills up a lot more if you wanted to.
Right.
But that's more like an in-game type of thing, if anything.
Misa hear ya.
Oh, Ghetto, nice repel. Or, I mean, nice parry, I should say. Since you repelled the enemy's attack and then attacked them afterwards. Oh, when you said the Red Dragon Star Child, where was that at? Was it at that Guardian Force Research Center when you get Bahamut and Eden? With the Red Dragons, or was it elsewhere? Oh yeah, it was the Deep Sea Research Center, as he said. Oh yeah, that. Woof, that place is pretty crazy. Just kind of setting things up here so that way, I have better access for medicine on some of the characters. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Who needs wing boots? Sure, Ghetto, we'll give them to you. Okay. Let's see if we can actually redeem ourselves here, or else we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Oh, really? You got lucky with Ultimate Weapon to try to get Eden? Dang. Or at least beat it, rather. Because that ultimate
Oh well,
beam
congratulations.
that ultimate beam always gets me. I don't know why, but it always gets me. Even if I'm good at that boss, but yeah. Let's see. Oh no, we'll just get everybody's defenses up. Ooh.
Bringing golems. Dang.
Well, it's just Queen is about dead, as you can see.
Well, I was gonna say. It's a little delayed, but yeah, I see that. Ouch. Yeah, goddamn rock golems. Jeez, what did we ever do to you? Other than trying to kill you. I guess that would qualify.
I don't know, Starchild. With Omega Weapon, that Megiddo Flame and Terra Break abilities from Omega Weapon are, they just make me go, "Argh!" Oh, great, Ghetto's dead.
Ah, great. I'll get the shovel.
That sucks. But, well, nothing I can do except try to get through the rest of the fight. If I possibly can, but we'll see. I mean, with Omega Weapon, didn't you use the Holy Wars item to try and, at least mitigate some of the damage?
Oof, excuse me. Well, it almost...
Oh, I see. Golly! What an ass! We're on chapter 2 for Ghetto. Revenge.
Ghetto Revenge.
No,
Ooh.
Don't forget the ghetto.
the Twitter handle.
The Ghetto Shoe?
Hakeshu from King of Fighters.
Gendo? Ikari? Nah,
Get
no,
the
we're just
robot.
getting silly. Yeah, we're getting silly
Robot,
now.
dude. I
Get in the
how
golem,
he's
Shinji.
Man, tell me to get in the robot. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, Nerd Revenge, it's the mountain path. I'm trying to defeat this treasure, but he's been giving me the hands.
Yeah, he has been. Shit.
Yeah, I know. I
Guess
was like, man.
Rock
Wait.
Golem. Frick, I'm getting flashbacks to he tried to play Final Fantasy 13 again. Jesus. I kept getting stuck on fucking Bartandalis' ass.
I like Hello Kitty Island Adventure a lot more.
Actually, the sad thing is South Park memed that game into existence, possibly because there is a game called that now.
Yes, there is. So, in a sense, Butters actually got his wish, believe it or not.
Now, it's usually, what is it, The Simpsons being prophetic, but I guess in this case it was South Park. Still waiting for my copy of Bone Storm. And I can tell my mom to buy me Bone Storm or go to hell. You know, like The Simpsons.
Okay, I'm gonna try one last time, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just bypass the boss completely. But yeah, that boss can fuck itself, for all I care. LPH, 20 years later. Rather, would it be 20 years later or would it be 27 years later? Because remember, Meatwad tried to sing 3 million bottles of beer on the wall and did not finish up until about 27 years later. Now, the only good thing about, you know, dying to these fights is that the experience you obtained with the characters carries over to to the point where you have to restart where you last saved. Yes.
So it's a slow but sure grind. Oof.
Certainly. Yeah, I think that boss knew that it was on its last legs, and we went ham on it. Now, goddammit, give me your treasure. Oh, yeah, about the Hello Kitty game. Okay, that's what you're referring to. Yeah. Or I should say nearly 20 years later. Because Season 10, I think it was in, I think it was in 2007. Or 2006. Oh, Queen, you didn't get out of the way? What the hell? Man. Always something. It's just, it's that... I know it's more, like a 50-50 shot that they will actually move out of the way so that way they don't get attacked by the fire, but still, that's ridiculous.
LPH said, wow, 20 years old.
Because, the Hello Kitty Island Adventure game got announced.
Exactly.
Oh, it's on the Mac too, you know that?
Really?
Yeah, I saw. I looked at the Play Store, the Apple Store, and another game
I guess
coming
they
to
want-
the Mac. Yeah.
Well, I guess they want everybody to play it then.
For one, there's another game that's coming to the Mac that Double R and me are both shocked, but I showed you in my screen share. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Resident Evil 2
Yes.
somehow coming to RE2 remake coming to the Mac, and we're like, what? Isn't that wild?
That is. Very.
Techies said, the Kitty Adventures coming to Apple Store on the first Switch is like December or January.
It's wild. Mind you, we live in the weird world where we're porting like the original fucking Naruto Ninja Storm game to like iPads this year, so I don't know. I'm just saying that, you know, not every game needs to be on mobile devices.
No. God, fuck this boss. Seriously? How could you miss that?
I don't know why, but you made me think of, how could you do this to Freezer? How could you do it?
Damn it, Freezer. If you weren't so cold. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I could have grinded off screen, but there was really no way I could actually do that for Ghetto and his crew since we were at the Trinity site, like I said. So, yep, that pretty much seals our fate on that deal. So we're just gonna bypass that boss and just move along because, seriously, that's ridiculous. Yeah. The enemies in this game, they got real busted. Not in a good way either. Woo!
Yeah, that's right. Dead air. Nobody likes dead air. Remember that. If nothing else,
Everybody
Remember-
like Deader.
remember to tell your mom.
Hey, Ma! Get off the dang roof!
Did y'all think Frieza was weak after his saga before Resurrection? Yes. I mean, I think he was severely outclassed by the time Android started, yeah. But
Yeah. And don't forget that what was it? He never trained a day in his life
Mhm.
before he died. So
I was like, oh, let me
you
try
know, he was
this
able to
training
just
thing.
do this shit naturally. So
If I got the power level of 120 million before even dropping a bead of sweat, perhaps if I drop some sweat.
well, hey, that's how he goes gold. So actually putting effort into things.
And then again, he does it to become the manga, at least.
Negro.
Yeah.
And that's
Well, hey, to counteract
that's like
Gohan
his true final
Blanco.
form.
The manga, anyway.
Yeah.
Star Child put it put it better. He said, I wouldn't say he was weak. It's that everyone else passed him up. Yeah. And LPH even brought up Black Frieza. Yep. Uteki said, see, meeting Goku did change Frieza. Yeah. Before Goku
Did.
wasn't trained.
Yeah.
Damon Mills did a pretty good job placing Chris Ayres. Although I still
Yeah.
miss Chris, man.
Oh yeah.
Still
It-
did
it's
such a good
yeah.
job.
Damn shame that he died.
Yeah, he even got the
Mhm.
transplant. My dad was before he died. He was supposed to get one, and I guess look at that. I guess the transplant wouldn't have guaranteed anything.
Mm. Yes, hello, Mr. Smokey.
Mr. Smokey the Bear.
Oh yeah, my cat. One of my cats. He's right here. Yes, hello.
I also love my cats.
The video game or just cats in general?
Good question.
Oh god, you remember when they did that for the Wii and DS days for like any pet? They would have a video game based on it.
Yeah, dogs, cats,
Horses.
Nintendo dogs plus cats, horses, imagine babies. Yeah.
Oh god, don't get me started on the Imagine series. They continuously pumped out a new game about every 2 weeks in 2009. It was ridiculous.
And you couldn't kill or abuse any of them.
Of course.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, these are, aimed at either littler kids or, in some cases, girls. So, yeah. I mean, it would make sense. In the same sense of, like, a Digimon or something, I guess. Ah, we killed Charizard! Oh no. What will Pokemon do now?
I don't know. Get a Typhlosion?
Nah, I think he's an RSO. Bum. I know, it's all, I know, everyone's been making the jokes. Even though it's slacking, that's the,
Yep, Flack
you
is
know-
the actual offender here.
the real offender.
Woof. Black Hoth is he needs to go to jail right now. Not even kidding.
That's no croc.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those Pokemon leaks were both a great source of never before known information, and also some horrors beyond comprehension. Because it's like, on the one hand, we got like a lot of early prototype builds of a lot of like early games that show off some stuff that they cut off and cut out and such earlier on, which is kind of interesting. And then of course we get a lot of like full renders of a lot of like artwork and stuff, which is also kind of cool as well. Not just for the games, but for like other stuff like the movies and even the card game, which is kind of cool, as well as other kind of interesting stuff and technical things. And then there's, all the weird rejected, Pokemon myths that were all written by that one woman that are
I'm just like, you know what?
kind of weird.
So glad that those were rejected.
Oh yeah, same here. Not to mention a playable build of Legends A to Z leaked as well, so.
Yep.
And yeah, Pokemon Company's ninjas are out in full force. So best of luck to anybody who has it.
Yep, y'all getting glip glop.
That seems to be the only thing they're really going after, not any of the other kind of info in the Giga leak.
Like
So
it's been rejected.
well, because the rest of it, the rest of it is all dealing with older games or older stuff that no one really gives a shit about anymore. Stuff like, oh, who cares if our official map building tool for Generation 3 gets out there or something,
Yeah.
or like early builds of like X and Y or something, or like information on like some of the projects that we have going, like the upcoming next movie, which is supposed to be a reboot of the movie universe and only contain the first 151. And like stuff like that.
The official map building thing, all it makes me think of is you get some cool fan games out of it, maybe.
Oh well, yeah, because now that people have access to the same map builder that the devs used, they could probably do their own cities and environments and stuff probably a lot easier now, or at least change setups and such. So that'd be interesting. Not to mention, like I said, a bunch of other interesting tools and leaks. Like how X and Y originally had a co-op feature, like Black and White did, apparently. Other interesting facts, like how apparently there was going to be a Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh crossover during X and X and Y, I believe, but Konami got cold feet and pulled out at the last second. So they had to kill all their plans for it. Which kind of sucks, because that would have been awesome, seeing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon crossover, but oh well.
Man, that would be sick. I would love that.
Oof. Oh god, what were those? What was that other one? Ooh, ouch. Oh, is the other info like how Generation 10 is currently in development for the Switch successor, though they are playing around with possibly releasing a version on the original Switch as well. Other stuff, that there's apparently another unrelated spin-off game coming up that's apparently supposed to be... I don't know, I think it was best described as something more as like Fortnite, but
breaking up.
Uh-oh. Well, thank God we managed to get through that battle. Even though,
Finally.
yeah.
Battle team of
Well-
breaking up.
oh, you got it.
Oh, you're back.
Good job. Got him.
Well, it's not the Golem boss, but at least it's against another one, so, yeah. So at least we can get some more story going on here.
By the way, if you're new, and don't feel afraid to ask any questions
Yeah, exactly. We welcome
about
them.
how we're playing this or whatever. Or us. Starshield mentioned at Game Exchange. He showed me it. They had a Common Riders Sega CD game. It was a Masked Rider game.
Ah, okay.
Masked Rider.
Are you aware of that game, Metal?
Yes, I am. That is probably. I think it was just called Masked Rider over here or something like that. But it's essentially the FM. They essentially took Masked Rider Zeto, which was the 20th anniversary special movie, and basically turned it into an FMV game.
Oh, okay.
And for some fucking reason, it got a Western release. Don't ask me why. I guess the Sega CD was so strapped for games, they just had to bring it over for some reason.
That's fun.
But yes, it is literally just like the bad kind of FMV games, as in wait and press a button when it tells you to. And if you do it right, you continue on, and if you mess up too many times, you're out. That kind of stuff. I don't like the Power Rangers one. I guess they also did on Sega CD. That was also like the FMV game.
Oh, I remember that one. We talk about that one a bit, actually.
Just like really shitty bit crushed clips from the show that you have to time your button presses with. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's basically what the Masked Rider Sega CD game is. It's basically a worse version of Zeto that you have to press buttons during.
So, a QTE game, in a sense. It's kind of like Dragon's Lair.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah, it's an FMV game, so I guess that would make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as Starchild says, kind of like those VCR games.
Oh, yeah. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
My favorite game that had FMV in it is Mad Dog McCree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Try another.
I had that on 3DO.
Woohoo!
And then here
Yeah.
comes the eventual, like, Jerry actually had a 3DO. You're like...
Yes, he did, ladies and gentlemen.
You had a 3DO? You bet.
Shockingly, yes, he
Neat.
did.
I gotcha. Just like Strider Hiryu, you must not leave your Ranger alive. I gotcha.
Then you just gotta sneak in and kill a bunch of robo-communists. At least that's
Yep,
what
I
Strider
know.
always taught me.
They all form together to make a snake or something.
Yeah, get into Neo-Russia and kill the fucking Perestroika or whatever.
Well, I mean, how else is he going to beat Grandmaster Zeo?
Exactly.
I think the one that people get mad about now is him killing the Amazons or whatever, but those Amazons had it coming.
Yeah, they did.
Equal rights, equal lefts. if they're evil, which they were. Oh yeah, Star Child. He said I like the WWF Warzone FMVs. Remember those?
Oh,
The
yes.
famous
Oh.
Ahmed
Oh,
Johnson.
Fun with
Yeah,
Ahmed.
they're standing in like a fucking post-apocalyptic like war zone, but they're just like cutting a promo. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
One ton
Oh,
beef
yeah.
stew.
We got to get our wonton beef stew on.
Only
Oh, good
Earth
lord.
is gonna save you from the Sand Ripper.
Hold on.
I don't know if that's better or worse than their shitty ripoff of Twisted Metal that they tried.
Oh yeah, Crash Hour or Crush Hour. I forget.
Yeah, it was Crush Hour or something. Yeah, and it was had JR as the announcer, so you heard him yelling things like "Twisty Rockets, my God, he's been eliminated."
I can get
Yes, if
some
you ever wanted-
fans like these.
I did not have Crush Hour, but I did have WWF Raw on Xbox.
Raw.
I don't know if you remember that game. And Raw 2.
Oh yeah.
I do not, but they sound
I-
good.
I need to pick up those games on Xbox, but they've been kind of hard to come by from vintage video game stores and all.
Don't. Don't.
Counts.
Oh god, that's a whole nother thing.
You're not wrong.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, they're the Pokemon Company is launching a Pokemon channel on Pluto TV starting on Tuesday. I almost forgot that. Interesting. Oh, and I guess that's not all that's coming up this coming week. Obviously, we got new Sonic game alert.
Take notice of this guy Edge who we're about to recruit, and
Selling.
look at the sword he's trying to sell. And if you recognize that sword with the face, then you're catching on from the first two games.
I see the sword. I see the face on it.
You remember who wielded that sword in the first two games?
Oh,
It's
I remember this. I forgot. his
Star
name.
Dragon sword. Yeah.
I remember.
Nobody's selling me. Ah.
Yeah, it was Victor's weapon.
Victor. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I still
boy.
sit here
My boy.
and go off.
he doesn't.
Must be my birth sign.
He doesn't even have the Star Dragon sword anymore. He gave it to somebody else because somebody else is fighting against vampires, and unfortunately, Edge here is the sad soul to
That's the
wield
first
this
thing I
blade.
thought of. I was like, didn't you fight Necklord with that?
Yes. Killed his doppelganger and killed his real self, too, with it.
That part I remember. I'm surprised I remember, but that's good.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Yeah. Don't forget.
Nothing. You're here forever. That's.
But, yeah, a little tidbit. The Star Dragon sword is actually the reincarnation of one of the 27 true runes in this game, called the Night Rune.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
I can't believe I just brought this up now. This is actually related to what we're playing. Fate Grand Order has an event right now that I'm playing. I'll streaming it. Those who are watching already know, but the event right now, get this. It's the 108 stars of destiny.
Oh, wow.
and you actually have to have like each star and everything helping you while you're going through it in Fate right now.
That's crazy.
Somebody's a fan by the sounds of
As
it.
soon as I saw the name Water Martian, I'm like, oh, I know what this is. I was like, Water Martian, the Seven Blows of the Dragon, one of my dad's favorite movies. Seven Blows of the Dragon.
Of the dragon.
I remember telling people about that. They were like, wait, what? That's real? I'm like, yeah.
So yeah, you can see that we're fighting him in a one-on-one fight.
Oh, okay. Bottom right.
Oh shit. Oh, got him. So yeah, we fight Edge in a one-on-one duel. If we win, we get him recruited. Oh, we're gonna take the sword. But now you saying that... I know what I promised, but the sword was entrusted to me by someone very important. Oh, jeez.
Ooh. Plot
Res-
point.
You're rescinding your offer. But you can share the sword's powers with you? Oh, sure. Absolutely. Join us. Yes, he has joined the 108 stars now. Yeah, this is one of those characters that Thomas is not able to recruit, so someone like Ghetto has to be there to recruit him.
All right. Remember.
Hmm?
Just play flawlessly.
Easier said than done at times, depending on the game, you know?
Yeah, like platforming in a Mario. Do do. Although thankfully I didn't have to like redo one for like an hour, like a certain time.
So true.
Oh
So
boy,
true.
I remember that.
But thankfully that's all in the past now. Do 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 do.
I mean, you still got some ways to get to in order to reach Corona Mountain. But I'm thinking you're starting to pick up the pattern of what you have to do. So yeah, the people of Labuk, the Sapphire clan, they got invaded by Harmonia, and they're being treated as third-class citizens. So if they actually do well under their orders for this war that they're about to get themselves into, then they could get second-class citizenship, meaning they wouldn't be treated as slaves, pretty much.
Huh.
So yeah, there's a bit of slavery and segregation that goes on in this village. Yeah, this is unfortunately one of the 6 clans of the Grassland tribe who ended up under Harmonia's shoes, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Yeah, bastards.
Well, we either gotta liberate them all and then burn it to the ground.
Oh, wait a minute. No. This is, no, this is one... oh, shit, I can't remember which clan this is, but no, this is not the Sapphire clan. I know it's one of them, but just not sure what their name was. Remember, Mantor pilots, B-God told you nothing.
Yo, sir!
Bigato. If
That's
you
like
want
my
to stamp up to Punchy, bacon off.
that's my favorite fun with Ahmed quote. I buff my titty with my head,
That's
which
not
is
even
Oh,
yeah.
lordy, jordy.
even though it's not in the FMVs for WWF Warzone on PlayStation, but still. If you watch that clip from that episode of Raw, yeah, it's a trip. You know, it's funny that we have fun with it, but Wheels is the only one who doesn't because he actually knows what Ahmed Johnson is talking about.
Yeah. He's like, I actually understand. I'm like, well,
Or, or if remember that time when Goldust was trying to give him CPR and with his golden makeup getting all over Ahmed Johnson's face, Ahmed Johnson got in a rage fit trying to look for Goldust, and even though he kept yelling out, "Where is he?" but in the video they thought he was yelling out, "Boobies! Boobies!
I remember that.
Boobies!"
He was also saying, "Where's Izzy?"
Yeah, where's Izzy? Where's Izzy? Yeah, he's in Digimon.
Yeah.
Well, he will
Tentomon,
be.
yeah.
He will be in Digimon eventually, but you wouldn't be able to find him now. Ahmed.
Did you like Tentomon Metal? I guess not. Yeah. Remember, chat. If you got anything to say, say it.
Yeah.
All right.
Any questions? Don't be afraid to ask us. We love to interact with our viewers.
Yeah, exactly.
Precious interaction.
And remember, Dragon Ball Dime Episode 2 is out.
Yes, it is. A lot of from what I haven't seen it yet myself, but a lot of people have been really positively receptive towards episode 2 with what they saw. So I think we're in for a treat after the stream today.
The animation's still good.
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch 2 yet. Yeah, after stream. I'm planning to if Bad Gamer shows up.
Yeah. And this series is only 13 episodes long too.
Reminds me of Kinnikuman, which after binging what they showed so far, I'm patiently waiting for season 2 of that.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to watch. There's other things in my watch list on Netflix that I still haven't seen. Butekki won't be on Netflix till 25th. I thought it was 25 episodes. Yeah, 13.
No. Yeah, it's just only 13. It's a very short series, so you could see why the animation is really top notch.
I think they would give it time, and it would, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter how good you are, because a lot of people weren't just super, were actually good. But, like, it's like with me, even with my own art, it's a lot like this. If I rush, it don't matter how good, you know? If you're rushing, it ain't gonna come out good.
Right.
Okay, if you're rushing, although...
I mean, that was the problem with season 3 of the 87 Ninja Turtles cartoon. There were what, there were like 47 episodes for that season, and
I
a
believe
lot of
so.
them, yeah, a lot of them were outsourced to a few studios. So it's like, yeah, it didn't really meet up to the quality expectations that everybody was wanting, when compared to at least the first two seasons. But yeah,
Let me just color this in. I don't know why I'm not just coloring this in. My Shiranui.
you've been drawing her a lot. And I remember, too, when from yesterday, you're like, I drew my Shiranui quite a lot, but what what hurt is there if to make another?
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now.
I mean, yeah, that's a very good question. Why the heck not?
Maybe you should try one of her alternate outfits from SNK Heroines.
Ooh.
Well, possibly.
Or best yet, to celebrate the crossover we never had, Michael Jackson.
That's right. Yeah, actually, we're pushing for that.
Yes, they were.
Well, I'd say the only Michael Jackson crossover we ever got with a video game, even though they didn't really use his name and likeliness because of legal reasonings, was Yakuza 0.
Ah, yeah, Miracle Johnson.
Miracle Johnson.
Miracle Johnson.
I got the Amon fight in Yakuza 0, but I just couldn't beat it. I never got the tree armor.
Oh, to mitigate the damage if you were trying to block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I'm surprised I didn't have it when I went up against all the Almons in Yakuza Kiwami 2.
And
Yeah.
You
I don't know
actually
whether
went
if I
for
got
that.
reckless or lucky, but I got through them all.
Somehow, yeah. I'm like, I didn't even try that one. You saw me. The one I was trying was really hard. Was the
The one in
Lost
6?
Judgment one.
Oh, the Lost... Wait, the Lost
The-
Judgment one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you... Oh, okay.
I think I did 6 as well, but the one I had trouble with was the Lost Judgment one because that dude like straight up cheats. Because he has all the extracts you have, and he could like he can like spam you with fireballs and junk, and skateboard and all that, and heal. I mean, I beat him. It just took a while. Muteki said he beat the Amons 0 and the Lost Judgment, and he's asking you, Double R, if you beat the 100 Army Challenge with the Amons.
No. I didn't even know about that. But seriously, if it's for like a trophy, then I don't know how masochistic you'd have to be, but if it's not for a trophy, I'd be like, what's the point? You know?
Yeah, that's how I am. If it's too wacky and it's not even a
Mhm.
trophy.
Yeah.
it's not even. Sometimes it just ain't worth it.
Yep,
Yeah.
truth.
It's not worth the aggravation and time wasted. Ugh.
And I have to stand up.
Well, finding each Amon is tough, Muteki. No matter who you go up against. They're supposed to be rage-inducing. But it's like if, as I said, if there's any reason to try and go through that 100 Amon fight, then it's like, what's the point? Oh, you get the infinite heart item? Oh, okay. What does the infinite heart item do in Yakuza games? Jerry, would you know anything about that item?
Is Jerry here? I don't know.
Oh, fills up heat instantly. Okay. I see. So it's like you can do heat moves in an infinite number of times without having to strike at enemies to build up heat. Okay. Pardon me. Well, I mean, Muteki, that's why you need that wooden armor or whatever to bypass the bullets from machine gun Amon. Or else you're gonna have a bad time.
Remember, guys, French fry, pizza.
Exactly.
French fry, pizza.
Okay, so our next destination is it's called Mount Sinai. That's where the Mantor trainers went to, or at least the Masked Bishop, from what we know. But yeah, we're not gonna get that very far in this place, as I'm gonna grind a little bit, and then we'll close off the episode here because I at least want to try and grind my characters off screen first before we progress any further, because I felt that was the biggest problem with today's episode, aside from, dying at the hands of that golem boss quite a lot. It was because I didn't grind my characters and I didn't have the proper pieces of equipment for them. So yeah. Go ahead and save our progress right here, just to be on the safe side. And most of these enemies here should give us a bit more experience than the ones that we've been going up against so far. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Major difference.
I'm back. I just had to stand up because of my back.
Oh,
you doing?
okay. Oh, not much. I was trying to get your opinion about what the the infinite heat item that Muteki was talking about in the Yakuza games, but he already told me.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Infinite heat item. Huh. But is that only in which is that in all the Yakuza games?
I would think it would be.
Good old Lamp. I love Lamp. Brick, are you just saying things and saying you love them? Yeah, he says all Yakuza games starting with 3 had it. Okay.
Alright.
So I probably
Probably-
should do that in 0 then, because I never got the tree armor, but I felt like I could do it. I just... The Amon fight that I think Kiryu has, friggin... He has like a space mega cannon that he carries that fires a black Kamehameha at you. It's just... it's like, what?
Well...
And then Majima's isn't anything to write. Man, that thing's hard too. Yeah, if you have infinite heat, if I had infinite heat, then I could probably wreck the Amons.
Oh, yeah.
I should probably just get that then. I still have 0 downloaded. Shoot, I could.
But yeah, we're not going to spend a lot of time in this place. We're just going to grind a little bit and then just end off the episode because I felt very
Yeah, that's
embarrassed.
Oh.
I felt... Well,
It
I felt very
happens. Don't worry about it.
You know, against
Yeah,
that
anybody
golem
knows
boss.
this battle.
Ah, yeah. He gave us the hands, but it happens.
Definitely happens. It's like the Let's Play curse, you know, like me when I play fighting games, I will practice and do great offline. I'll even play ranked matches and do great. But then all of a sudden when I'm streaming, my as to put it to say it a la Scott Steiner, my skills drastic go down.
Yeah.
The only way to offset streaming and playing well for me is Ultra Weed Stinct.
Weast.
Oh, and Yakuza 0 only Majima gets infinite heat?
Ooh. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense since, you know, Yakuza 0 acts more like a Majima game than a Kiryu and Majima game.
And Muteki said if you're doing Kiryu's Amon fight, getting close, use the heat style use the beast style when he has the cannon, which that cannon I'll tell you about. And then beat him up. Then a helicopter will come in, and then get medicine from the ground. You buy infinite heat with Majima, with points. Oh, from the clown guy, I forgot his name. Yeah, the guy who gives you stuff with the completion points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so by the time when we get to the next episode, we'll definitely be ready to rock and roll.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
But dang it, I wanted a Rio and Humphrey moment where I actually managed to beat the boss with just only a tiny sliver of health left, like that one time in Suikoden 2, if you remember that, against the Harpy boss.
Oh, yeah.
Which, speaking of which, since we did Dragon Ball last week, should we wait to do Fightcade in about another 4 weeks?
Well, I don't, push it back.
We could, yeah.
Yeah. Since Dragon Ball could count it, yeah.
Because I was thinking about that the other day after we did the Dragon Ball stream. Even though we didn't get that much online play, but we did get to experience some of it. Even Muteki's like, nah, just do Suikoden. Okay.
Some more Sui?
That.
Okay.
Or Suikoden. So I want to get Geto to at least level 35, and then we'll close off the episode. Seriously, that iron golem can kiss my ass, or that red golem can kiss my ass.
Well, for real.
Literally. No, Phasmophobia, that's not on the pipeline. I don't like jump scare games. Muteki?
Oh, me either.
Okay,
Some of them have interesting lore, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. That they do.
Not for me, though.
I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, we'll count this as our save spot, so I think we'll just go ahead, and from here we'll just plug and we'll get out of here. So, I went first last time, so Metal, I think it's your turn.
I believe it is, so... Alright, just follow me on Twitter or X at VisibleNinja00 and follow Hero Club for Life across social media for all of the announcements and other good stuff. That's about it.
Okay. You guys can find me on both YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube's my bread and butter when it comes to content, whereas Twitch is secondary, as I stream on there mostly. Haven't been doing a lot of content in a while since I've been kind of held back due to various things, but hopefully one of these days I will get back to making content again. I really want to, but it's just, you know, lots of things just happening so sudden, like games I've been wanting to play. It's been kind of holding me back a little bit.
Worried about you, of course.
But but other than that, you guys can find me on for your social media feeds on both Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky at Double RPG Review. So be sure to check me out over there as well. And yeah, that's about it for me.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Fighter Chaos, last but not least.
Alright, so you can follow me on X/Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at FighterChaos, spelled FIGHTERXAOS. I just said my name in the chat there. I do... Oh, and Blue Sky as well. Yeah, look for that name there too.
Yeah.
I do art, webcomics, and I stream on Twitch Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays is King of Fighters 15. Fridays is Fate Grand Order, which ironically enough right now is more Suikoden in a weird roundabout way.
It's cool. But yeah, it's really awesome that you told me about the event going on in Fate Grand Order right now. So
yeah.
kind of a strange cross tie, but it actually works in a sort of way since we're playing this game and you're playing Fate. Did you have anything else to plug?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, After I do some off-screen grinding and getting some better pieces of equipment, join us next time where we resume where we left off with Ghetto Story, and we will finish up with Chapter 2, and then after that, we should be going back to Hugo's third chapter afterwards, because we are getting into the third chapter for the 3 main characters. But we still have Thomas's second chapter to deal with, but we'll deal with it after we take care of Hugo's third chapter. So, until next week, gamers, I am Double RPG.
Visible Ninja.
I'm Fighter Cows.
And Fighter Chaos, my friend, you got 2 words left to end off this stream. And they are?
Anyo.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week. Ciao.